And we are back from the break.
Ha! That was a lovely break. We'd like to update you on the flaming rope idea. It doesn't work quite as well as one would think, but it worked slightly better than I expected. However, soaking the rope in kerosene was a good decision. Kids, try that at a neighbor's house.
Whoa, don't try that. I almost lost my eyebrows.
Yes.
I didn't, though.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh. What does this time of year tell you?
Well, it's the time of year when it's traditional to give gifts, much like on Christmas, Halloween, my birthday. Even if you're not giving them to me, you can just give other people gifts in honor of me.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Also, Saints' Day is a big one, and Arbor Day, obviously.
You give gifts on Arbor Day?
Yes. I'm not rude.
What do you give people?
Well, seedlings, mostly. Cuttings of other things. A shrub, if you're family.
One shrub or your two?
It's strictly a single shrubbery. You know, if you give one to your father and mother, then obviously they'll have two, and then you can put them together, or your mother or your mother, or your father or your father, or your father and your aunt, whatever it happens to be. But yes, shrubbery for family, cuttings and seedlings for everyone else. No oaks, though. That's
No
just
oaks?
rude.
Why is it rude to give people an oak?
It's like wearing white after Labor Day.
I gave someone an oak the other day.
Well, fortunately, it wasn't Arbor Day, so you're all right.
Fair.
It was Earth Day, and so that's acceptable.
These rules confuse me. The gifting.
Here at the Giftening, we'd like to tell you about some of the most important and must-have items out there right now.
There are so many ones to sift through. I think we came up with the best three.
I think that they're the most important three, I would
yes,
say.
the most important three. For example, the first one that we came up with is a mix of a sink and a toilet.
That's absolutely right. What it does is it allows you to wash your hands with water that is coming into the sink before it passes into the toilet.
Oh, so it's not coming from the toilet into the sink.
No, that would be a bit redundant.
But I personally have always wanted to brush my teeth while on the toilet.
That's just called multitasking.
Exactly. It's using your time properly.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to save a whole whack load of water.
You're saying that I can do that with this?
Absolutely. That's, in fact, what it was built for.
That seems unhygienic, though.
You know, it's going to save us a lot of water, though, so go out and get one. Or make your own. One of the two.
Make your own? How are you going to...
What, you don't have a personal carpenter?
I think we lead different lives.
I'm super relatable, though. Moving on, we're going to go to our remote caddy, which is absolutely essential. You see, when you're out on the golf course, you don't want to have to talk to other humans. That's your alone time with your chauffeur. So with the caddy, you're able to discuss things in perfect privacy and not have to worry about having to go into the rough.
I don't think that's the thing we're talking about.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Let's take a look at the picture.
Yeah,
that would be something very different. Yeah. Although, that is a very excellent way to make sure that you don't lose any of your remote controls.
Yeah, it's...
I'm a little concerned about the chin strap, though. I don't know why that's 100% necessary. Make it very difficult to talk while watching television.
I think that might be the point.
Oh, I see. And certainly it would make it much easier to change the channel by smashing your face into things.
That also seems like a terribly dangerous idea.
Well, how else do you switch the channels? Are you going to use your hands?
I would. I mean, I will admit that it is difficult to reach over to the table or the side of the couch. It takes a lot of energy.
Absolutely.
It'd be nice to be able to grab the top of my head to change the channel.
Or, failing that, smash your head into the coffee table and change the channel.
How many concussions have you had?
I don't keep track. I sort of stopped counting after 10.
Yeah, I think you might want to get a CAT scan.
Fluffy's fine. I don't know why scanning her would do anything about that.
That sounds like a pet. And speaking of pets, our next gifting item is puppy tweets.
Puppy tweets?
Puppy tweets.
Is this tweets about puppies?
No, it's tweets from puppies.
That seems unlikely with their lack of thumbs.
No, but it's true. Everyone wants to be on social media, even puppies.
I'm on social media right now. In fact, I'm not really here. I'm a hologram. We're not on camera. They can't see.
They can't see that.
That's fine, though. We'd like to talk about... don't interfere with the phase field. It'll all debraz and so too much gauzing. Either way, we've collected some reviews from Amazon. We picked the best one that really encapsulates how important this dog tweeting service really is.
This is from Joseph Palazzi.
Totally a real name.
I waited 5 months for puppy tweets to come out.
That's extremely unfortunate. What else was going on that year for you?
The day I received it, I set up a Twitter account for my boy and hooked it up to the antenna on my PC.
I'd like to just say right now that dogs are not your children. They're your pets. In fact, it's closer to a kidnapping victim than anything. You've taken this animal away from its parents and it's never going to see it again.
I took off his collar when it was bedtime.
As one does.
Over the night, we got 5 or 6 tweets from him.
That's odd.
I thought, well, okay, maybe it's close to the antenna. And I thought he was laying down, because the thing goes on his collar was so big.
Huh. Seems a little awkward to have an 11-pound device around a 10-pound dog, but that's entirely fine. The thing about this really, though, is like, you know, maybe you're not getting puppy tweets only from your puppy. Maybe the other dogs are getting in on the action. I imagine that they don't really understand the social media, so we've got 1 or 2 dogs that get it. They're really going to be pulling up the slack for everyone else.
Essentially, blah, 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 blah. Wouldn't you know, we got tweets from him all day, 1 an hour, for the next 2 days. And he left it unplugged. And there was still 1 tweet an hour. It seems like it's working overtime.
It seems like a really good way to sell people a USB and a small toggle that does absolutely nothing. Most of these seems to be coming from the internet directly. I don't know. Spend your money how you want.
That's the giftening.
The giftening!
All right, I wanted very, very quickly to talk about the worst level in gaming.
Okay. The Celentic Age in Mist, a completely inscrutable design of just random sounds and noises.
Nope, it's the damned level in the Ninja Turtles NES game.
Ah, that's a damn hard level.
All right, so I think that might be our show for the week.
That is pretty much exactly all we have time for. Comparing Battletoads to amphibians to dams.
I'm Chris Reddy. You can follow me on Twitter at Chris Reddy.
And I'm Alexander Mansfield. You can follow me on Demdare Twitters at MansfieldAlex. Please send your money to the post office box mentioned earlier.
Okay, no more Panama, all right?
Fair enough.
Get out of Panama.
I am out of Panama. It's all about Bruges now.
Bruges.